we have a form called login form. You can take username, password, and submit button is a simple form. Okay. So without using JavaScript, can we able to validate uh, the form?
Yes, we can validate it. So if we want to validate any email, so just we need to write one attribute, that is type, and then we need to another thing that is required. So it will automatically show the warning when we type wrongly any email.
Okay. Can you go to the code base? I will. Have you heard W3 standards?
Yes, I have heard.
Okay, means like it is just things like better coding standards. What we write, right? So what I need is you can start with the form tag itself in the index.html. Go to there and write a simple form which is having username,
Okay.
password, and submit button. Username with input field, password with input field, and one submit button. Can you write the form?
Yes, I can write. So what we can do here, HTML, let me save it. So first I will start with the HTML.
No, no, that all is not required. You can start directly from form tag.
Okay, okay. So form, right, input, so that will be type text here, and it will be the text, and we can add the class name here also if you want, username. And another thing, it should have the name for it, and then you can close it. Sorry, not form, it should be input. Input, we can simply put the value here, value. Okay, another thing would be input, type password, name will be password, anything, and then we will use the br here. Okay, and then I'll use the another br, input, type, submit, value, submit.
Don't use break. Um, yeah.
Okay, so I will use the label here, label here. That should be, it should be the for it should be for username, it should be for username, and username. Password. Okay, so here it is.
What exactly that fort attribute is been in the label actually?
Actually it determines, it tells us like the label is using for the username only.
Okay.
Same for the
Okay.
password.
Yeah. Okay. So can what you can do is you can add one div tag above the form tag. What I need is you need to write a media query. Add a background color. Just note down before doing.
Okay.
Just add background color
Add div first,
to the
right?
div. Add background color to the div. And what I need is above 768.
Sorry.
Above 768.
Okay. Above
Uh,
768.
it should be 50%.
Okay. I mean, width should be 50%, right?
Width should be 50%.
Width should be 50%.
Below any, it should be 100%. So why I'm asking to add color background is so to we will come to know whether it is 100% or 50%.
Okay. Can you comment the form?
Yeah. No. I need for that form only. Add the parent div and add the background color to it.
Okay. I mean, it will be inside that div, right?
Yes. Inside the div. Yep.
Okay. Div class name parent. So div. Okay. And can I write the CSS here or in other file?
Yeah. In CSS file, you write the CSS there.
Okay. So I will add the background color here. That is red, and I will put the height like any random height I'm using. Width I will take just to check it. It is there 100%. Parent class. Okay, actually a link CSS is not imported here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So it is showing 100%. So I will write a media query. Media query. Media only. Screen I can use. Screen and max width. So the parent div above. Okay, it can be actually common. Max width. And for the main width. Okay, actually I haven't put the width here. So div above and background above should be 50%. Okay. And the only screen max. Okay, let me remove it. So it is working now. Actually it was a syntax mistake.
Okay. Can you tell me what is CSS box model?
Okay, So CSS box model, like every element that we write in HTML, that has actually it is a combination of inner spacing, border, and the outer spacing. So for the inner spacing, actually it is a combination of those. So for the inner spacing we use padding and border, as we know, and for the outer spacing we use the margin.
Can you tell me what is the difference between position relative and absolute?
Position relative and absolute. Okay, so in case of position relative, it will be related to its the normal position, wherever we use the position relative. But in case of position absolute, it will be related to its ancestors, element, it's the parents element, parents elements position. So if there is no any parent, so it will consider our the window screen. So by default it will be on the corner.
Okay. So whatever you have div you have used, right? You have set the height as 50 VH. What is VH actually?
VH, it works as per our screen's height. So if we write the 100%, so whatever screen it is visible at first, it will be using the full space for it.
Okay. Okay. What I want is whatever this div you have, right? Parent.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make vertical and horizontal to be central, and means even on the page,
Mm-hmm.
vertically also it should be centered and horizontally also it should be centered. Can you make both to set to 50%? You can delete that. Yeah, comment it. Make a width 50%, not height. Height also you make 50 VH, and width you make 50% width. 50%. Okay. So what I need is this should be exactly aligned to the center of the screen.
Okay, so for it, uh, using margin auto, we can do it.
Yeah, whatever is there, you can just write
Okay,
the CSS so that it should align horizontally as well as vertical. Both it should be aligned.
okay. So we can first use the margin auto, and
Have you used any preprocessors like SAS, less or anything?
content center. Yes, I have used. Lessons as both. Actually, in my previous project, I was using it.
Okay. Fine. In the current project, what exactly you people are using? Like any design system or anything is being used?
Yes, Ant design we are using.
Which one?
Ant design, NTD. It is a React library, component library.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
This one.
And design. Okay. No, sure.
So in this case, class gran grand height. I will use the same height. It was 60 VH. Background anything. I will mark gray. Okay, I will increase a bit more. Okay, now I'll use the display flex. So it is aligned on center, vertically and horizontally.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Have you used responsive images or and even like audio video tags? Have you used?
Yes, I have used.
Okay. Can you like tell me in responsive images what exactly? For example, if you want to render two different images for mobile and desktop, how you will write it?
Using CSS only or anything?
No, not CSS.
Okay.
We
So
have a responsive image tags, right, in HTML.
yes,
So have you used that, or do you know?
responsive
Have you
tag.
used it?
No, using JavaScript. I did it actually to hide and so.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you tell me browser side storages actually? How many types we have in the browser side storage?
Okay, so there are we have the local storage and cookie and then session storage. Also, if we need any DB kind of thing, then we have the index DB.
Okay. What exactly a difference between local storage and session storage actually?
Okay, so basically both are used to store. The large amount of data. So, but what happens in session storage? Once we close our tab, it will be dismissed. The data will be reset. But in case of local storage, it will be accessible.
Okay. Um, One more question I have. 1 minute. We have in CSS we have like external CSS, internal CSS, and inline CSS, right?
Yes.
So which one will be the high priority? Like for example, you have written here as there is a style dot CSS is being used, right?
Right.
So and if I go to index dot html,
Mm-hmm.
so here the if I write internal CSS here
Hmm.
for the parent only, if I write background color as green I have given. So which one will take? It will take green, or it will take stylesheet.css. What do you have red color?
Okay. So first I will tell the priority of it. So the inline will have more priority than this
Okay.
both. So the inline will work first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have go to the style sheet 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
In the line number 7, add dot grant dot parent space parent. Yeah. So for this, you add background color green. Don't add it. Just for example, if I add background color green, don't write it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So will it apply green or red?
It will apply to the this one red.
Sure.
Yes.
Now you add green there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my mistake.
Okay. Have you worked on SEO, search engine optimization? Anything?
I know a bit about it, but never got a chance to, fully work on it, the SEO part. So, like in React.js, we have the helmet library. So, using that, we can make the SEO friendly websites in React.js. So, basically, it adds the information to the meta tags.
Okay. I think I have last question. Have you worked on like grid structure or anything like that in the layout in
Yes,
CSS?
I've used the Flex.